So, hello everyone, welcome to this complete Git and GitHub tutorial. So, in this session, we will learn Git from scratch. We will understand its importance, install it on Windows, Mac, Linux, and then we will see how to create repositories, how to push code, how to use VS Code, and even collaborate on GitHub. Now, the first question is, what is Git? So, Git is nothing but a version control system. I can write here, Git is a version control system. So let's take an example. Imagine you are writing a school project. You are writing a school project or you're working in a company. So you make changes daily on your project. So to keep track of your all the changes, Git is important for that. Git keeps you track of all your changes. So you can go back in time, compare your versions, and collaborate with others. So basically, that is the working of your Git. That is the importance of your Git. It can track your changes daily, keeps track of all your changes. Clear? So after that, we have another that is called, what is GitHub? What is GitHub? So GitHub is nothing. It is a cloud hosting service for Git repositories. While your Git works on local system. In simple words, we can say that Git is a tool. We can say that Git is a tool. We can say that Git is a tool to manage your versions. Okay. And what is your GitHub? GitHub is your cloud to share and collaborate using Git. Clear? Now, let's start with installation part. Clear? If you guys are on Windows, I can write here for Windows. Simple, you have to open your browser. So for Windows, open your browser, then simply search, download Git for Windows. Git for Windows. Okay. Simple install with default setting. After installation, open your CMD or PowerShell. You can simply write git space dash dash version. If you see a version, it means Git is installed in your system. Simple. What do you need to install? What are the various steps you are going to use to install Git in your system? Simply, you have to open your browser, then search there, download Git for Windows. After that, simply install with the default setting. You have no need to change any setting. Simply install with your default settings. After installation, open your CMD, command line, or PowerShell. You have to write git space dash dash version there. If you see a version, it means Git is installed. Clear? So that's all about installation part. Okay. So after installation, first let's create a new folder for your project. So I will call it my project 1. So in your Mac, write a command mkdir make directory with the name my project 1. Okay. So ls make project 1. Okay. CD for changing directory, CD change directory, my project 1. Enter. Clear? In Windows, you can open your PowerShell and you can write a command make directory and your project name, and after that CD for changing directory. Clear? After that, you can create a Python file inside this folder. Okay, so let's create a, now inside this folder you can create a Python file. So let's create a simple Python file called first program.py. Clear? So to create that file inside this folder, you can simply write touch first program.py and then enter. So inside that we have first program.py. Okay. Similarly in Windows, you can type null first program.py. This is for Windows. Okay. Now let's open the file in VS Code or any text editor. Let's open the file in VS Code or any text editor and write a simple program. Now, first of all, open that folder in your VS Code. File, open folder. We have a folder with the name my project 1 and then open. Inside that, we have first program.py. Now, in this file, write a simple program print git and GitHub. Okay. You can run from here Git and GitHub. Or you can also write print this is print we are going to learn that how to push code from VS to GitHub. Okay, run Git and GitHub. We are going to learn that how to push code from VS to GitHub. Clear? Okay, so after writing program in first program.py, we are going to initialize Git. Now we will initialize Git inside this folder. That means Git will start tracking changes here. Now the command to initialize Git init. Okay, so it simply means that this creates a hidden .git folder, and from now on Git will watch our project file. Clear? Now after that we are going to add and commit file. So let's check Git status. We are going to add our Python files and we are going to make our first commit. Now, first of all, we are going to check the status. For that, we have git status. Okay. After that, I want to add first program.py to this folder. So git add first program.py. Clear? And after that, I'm going to commit 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 git commit and first commit added first program.py. Enter. Clear? So now our file is committed in the local repository, but not in our GitHub. So after that, we need to create repo on GitHub. So now we are going to create repository on GitHub. Clear? So now create repository on GitHub. Now let's go to the GitHub in our browser. Write GitHub. Okay. After logging in, we need to click on new repository. By clicking on profile, repositories, create new repository and then repository name. First project 1. Repository name first project 1. Okay. And I will name it my first project 1. My first project 1. Okay. Make sure it is empty and also do not add readme. Okay. Or .get in or just create repository. Okay. After creating, it will show the whole instructions. Okay. We can directly copy the remote link and we can paste it on terminal. Okay. So open the terminal. Okay. Now GitHub will show us instructions. Now we just need to copy the remote link and we need to paste it in terminal. Okay. So first of all, we are going to copy git remote add origin https. I'm going to write here git remote add origin https:/github.com okay /nk0508999/my first project 1.git. Enter. After that, git branch main, enter, and then git push origin main and enter. Okay. Okay. We write git push origin, sorry, git push origin main, and then boom. Then done. Clear. Now, if we can refresh our page, then if we can now, if we refresh the GitHub page, we will see our first program.py uploaded successfully in the GitHub. Now, after that, we can say that first program.py is here. Okay. So our Python file is now live on GitHub. Okay. So first of all, what we have created, we created folder and then we initialize Git. After that, we are going, we add and then commit. We created a GitHub repo and then we can connect and then push. So this is the same process we will follow for any project. The only small difference between Mac and Windows the file creation commands. In Macs, you can use touch, and in Windows, you can type null. All the other GitHub commands are exactly same. Clear? So that's all for this tutorial. In this videos, and that's it for this tutorial. In the next videos, we will go deeper into branches and collaborations. So if you find this useful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much.